Hi guys, you are welcome to our online classes. Today we are going to learn something about application of percentage, that is profit and loss. I hope you once sold something or bought something from a friend or from the market and made a profit. Or did you make a loss? Let's tackle profit and loss. Profit and loss. What is profit? Profit is a financial gain. The word is gain. So you made something from the business. Gain. Made when the selling price of a product is greater than the cost price. We are saying that profit is when we have selling price more than the cost price. This is the relation. What we call selling price minus cost price. Then to find the profit percent is the profit you made over the cost price times 100%. This is how you find the profit percent. The very next question is here. A car dealer bought a car for $3,000 and sold it for $3,580. But to find the profit made. So profit, we are saying that is equal to selling price minus the cost price. You can see that the selling price is more than the cost price. So the profit made. So that is equal to 3,580 minus 3,000. That gives us $580. The profit made. Profit percent is equal to the percentage profit is equal to the profit made 580 over the cost price, that is 3,000 times 100%. That gives us 19.33%. This is a profit percent. Next, loss. Loss is a financial loss. So in this case, you gain nothing from the business. Loss made when the cost price of a product or service is greater than or more than its selling price. So loss is equal to or is when we have cost price more than selling price. In that case, we made a loss. Bad business. Loss equals to this relation. Cost price minus selling price. The percentage is loss over cost price times 100%. So all of them, whether profit or low percentage, use the cost price as a denominator. Very nice question here. A man bought a television set for 760 Ghana cedis and sold it later to his friend at a price of 570 Ghana cedis. Find the lost amount, then also define the percentage. So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. What's the cost price here? The cost price is 760 and the selling price 570. When you subtract this, you get something around 190 Ghana cedis. 190 Ghana cedis. There is a loss made for the business for selling the television. Loss percentage is equal to the loss made 190 over the cost price. Cost price, that is 760 times 100%, and that gives us 25%. This is a loss percentage in the business. A very nice question is here, a tricky one. A trader sold 1,050 articles for 525,000 and made a profit of 20%. You have to A. Calculate the cost price of each article. B. If he wanted 45% profit made on the cost price, how much should he have sold each of the article? Very nice question. So we know that the selling price percentage will now equals to 100 plus the 20%. That gives us 120%. But always the cost price percentage is equal to 100%. 100%. We also know that So from the question, we know that selling price is 525,000. So you say that if 120% correspond is equivalent to 525,000, then what about the cost price of all the articles? Because if 120 is 525,000, 100% equals less. If less, more divide 100 times 525,000. When you press this, you get something around 437,500. Press it and see where the answer correct. 437,500 is what you get. Now we have to find I, the cost price of each article. Equals to the cost price of all articles is this. So 437,500 over how many articles we have there? 1750. That gives us 250 Ghana cedis. 250 Ghana cedis. This is the cost price of each of the article. We have 250 Ghana cedis. Next, look at if you wanted 45% profit made on the cost price, how much should he have sold each article? This one too, very simple. So you say that new selling price percentage made on one article equals to 100 plus the 45. That gives us 145%, isn't it? But still, our cost price percent remains 100%. It's the original price. So you say that if 100% as the cost price, this is now our new cost price, the 250 is 250 Ghana cedis. Then the selling price of each article to get a profit of 45% equals to, if more, less divide. And when you press this, you get something around 362.50. This is the profit, or how much he have sold the article to get a profit of 45%. And I hope today we learn something about profit and loss. Very interesting topic. Go and read more on this. I'll give you a question to solve next time. Bye.